911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, hi, this is gonna sound strange, but there's a man stumbling around in circles in my front yard.
Could you repeat that, sir?
He looks sick, lost, or drunk or something. I just woke up to get a glass of water and I heard snow crunching around underneath my front window. So I peeked out. I'm looking at him now. He's just 10 yards away from my window. Something's not right with him.
What's your address, sir?
1617 Old Quarry Lane.
Okay, I'm going to send a squad car your way, but that's quite a ways out. Are you alone in your house, sir?
Yeah, I'm alone.
Can you confirm that all of your doors and windows are locked? Stay on the phone with me.
I know that my front door is definitely locked, but I'll have to go check my back door again, real quick. I appreciate your help, by the way. I know this is kind of strange, but I really hope that.
Sir, are you still there?
Yeah, he's still in the yard, but he's what the fuck? He's upside down.
Sir, stay on with me. What's happening?
He's staring right at me, but he's standing on his hands right now. He's perfectly still, just staring right at me. He's doing a handstand, and he's just smiling at me, not moving.
He's doing a handstand, sir?
I don't know. I don't know. He's just smiling at me and he's on his hands, standing on his hands. And he's got this huge smile and he's perfectly still. Just what the fuck? Just get someone here now.
Sir, I need you to remain calm. I've put out the call and an officer's on his way.
His teeth are so huge. What the fuck? Just help me.
Sir, I want you to try and keep an eye on him, but make sure that your back door is locked again. We need to make sure all possible access points are secured. Can you talk me through and confirm that your back door is locked?
Okay, I'm gonna walk backwards now. I'm keeping him in my sight. I'm gonna check the back door. My hand's on the doorknob. It's locked. I need to check the deadbolt, but I'm gonna have to just keep my eyes off him for just a split second.
All right, sir. Help is on the way. Just stay on the phone with me. Everything's going to be all right. Sir? Sir, are you still there?
His face, it's just pressed up against the glass.
Sir, I need you to speak up. What's happening?
I looked away for a split second. Now his face, it's pressed up against the glass right in front of the window. His teeth, they're so huge. He's just fucking smiling. There's no color in his eyes. Jesus, please help me.
Sir, I need you to go to the nearest room and lock yourself inside of it. Do you have a basement or a bedroom that you can lock yourself in?
He won't stop staring. He's gonna hurt me.
Sir, I need you to listen to me. Lock yourself somewhere safe until the officer arrives at your house. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna go lock myself in my room.
And you're positive that you're alone in your house, correct?
Yeah, I'm alone in the house. Wait, he's moving. He's shaking his head. He's telling me no. He can hear us. He's telling me I'm not alone.
Sir? Sir, are you still there? I heard a loud noise. Is everything all right? Sir? Shit.
Welcome back, strangers.
How's it going, strangers?
Yeah. So that was a creepypasta we found off of Reddit. And that's what we're going to talk to you about today. And I'm Ethan with The Strangest. I write scripts and played video games last night with Blake finally and Father Michael. And we're here to do The Strangest live. And here's Blake.
I'm Blake, and we're here to do The Strangest live. But yeah, I do editing and voices and also video games. But yeah, welcome everybody. Glad to have you. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Yeah, Jeff. Like the story apparently wasn't about Jeff the Killer, but the description just sounded a lot like Jeff the Killer. So it's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I just found it. So thought it fit our theme tonight. So we were trying to not go as complex as the last few times. So since we don't have a guest, it's just us, the strangest.
Yeah, strangest classic. Yeah, sorry we didn't have the cameras on for the first part. We felt like it, worked better without it.
Yeah, some artistic license.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and catch up on the chat while we're because it kind of went on without us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Ghostwatch, White Owl, Scott, Rebecca, all you people. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Oh, Texas is here. Oh, good to see
Yeah.
you guys. Lex, wow, good turnout, guys. But yeah, so did you guys enjoy that? Did you like it better than our normal stories? Do you like it when we do our little role play about getting murdered?
Yeah, those some acting. We could only do the voices, no cameras. So
Yeah. Sorry, Connor. I know I missed
yeah.
some names. But yeah.
Oh,
So
you guys switch it to live chat. I didn't do that.
oh, me too. Poop.
Sorry, you
Struggling.
guys. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, Connor. We didn't. It's not that we didn't name drop you. We just didn't see your comment. So now we got it. But yeah.
All right.
So today's live stream is about creepypastas.
Yeah. So what are you guys' favorite creepypastas? Let us know so we can maybe read it tonight.
Yeah.
We'll talk about where's Tux been? Like Tux hasn't been anywhere. Not on the Reddit. I mean Discord. Not on the Discord. Haven't seen any comments.
No, I gotta change my my background back to normal because I don't want to wake up to Jeff the Killer. So I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. That's better.
Hey Pink, what's up? And Scott said he probably had British dental care. Scott always references that. Is it really that bad still? I thought that was like a thing from like the 60s, 70s.
All right, Dave. It's like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
All right. Abandoned by Disney. That's a good one. I like that one. Which, speaking of Abandoned by Disney, which, if I'm not mistaken, that creepypasta is about like an abandoned park in it's like in the south. I know it's in the south, I think. But we're doing a video on an abandoned Six Flags coming up, so be on the lookout for that. It's pretty creepy. Like it's definitely weird.
Yeah, we got snakes, alligators, wildlife, police.
Yeah, this is a red drink, White Owl.
The famous.
What's left of it? Running out of it. I'm gonna have to get a refill soon. But yeah. So we're going to be talking about creepypastas, our favorite creepypastas, your favorite creepypastas. That's going to be a good time. But starting out, we just did recently a video on creepypastas, the Pokemon Lavender Town Syndrome, so you should go check that out if you haven't seen it. Yeah. But that story is, I don't want to spoil the video, but that story is about, you know, the original Pokemon games and how they supposedly had a frequency in one of the soundtracks that would make kids depressed and kill themselves, and it's pretty dark, but you should go check it out. It's good stuff.
You also didn't mention Patreon. We just had a big event in Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon. So one, I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers, donators. We've had some really awesome people, most recently White Owl for a huge donation. That's insane. Thank you so much. Crazy.
Lex and Henrik.
So. Yeah, it helps us out a lot. Like I feel so bad like accepting donations, but it's so awesome that you guys are even willing to do that. So cheers to you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, we filmed videos last night. We just haven't edited them, so we'll do that eventually. The one of them's one with Father Michael. That's gonna have like it's gonna be part of a Strangest video, but the first part of it's gonna be like Patreon only. So it's gonna be like a mini movie, short film. And then the other one is a really cool one we did. So that Blake, we had to struggle to get him to do. Yeah. He didn't want to act.
I don't like acting. I like telling people what to do. I don't like being in the videos. Like the last one I actually enjoyed being in was like the Long Legs Monster one. That's been a while. Speaking of which, I think that falls under the title of Creepypasta. So I think we should discuss that tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Pink Spooky said, Smiling Man, Been Drowned, White on Red. Been Drowned is one of my favorites, which it's such a long one. I wish I could read it on tonight's stream, but we'll see. It's so long, though.
White on Red's long, too, because I read that. Well, skimmed it, thinking about doing it tonight. Because that was one of the top ones. I've read Smiling Man. Someone did a YouTube video of it. It's really cool, like an actual like recreation of it. So it's all like cinematic and stuff. So
didn't they make a movie out of that recently?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think they did. I don't know. But yeah, what's White on Red about? I haven't heard that one. I don't think.
Hold on, let me see if I still have it pulled up. Give me a second. I have so many tabs open. Hold on. I was really struggling to figure out what exactly I wanted the theme of this one to be because I thought about so many different things, but I couldn't really find stories that fit it. So the creepypasta one, you told me that, and I immediately just found the thing we opened with and it worked. But I've been trying to find something since Wednesday and I just didn't really hit on anything. I found a lot of good video ideas though, but not live stream videos. No, I think I exited out of it. Something about wood or hold on. Let me see if this is it. No. No.
Doop 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 doop.
No.
Doop 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 doop. Let's see. Connor said, "Is Star Wars still relevant?" You know what? I just accidentally spoiled something for myself. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone else, but there was a cameo in Solo that I had hoped would happen, but it apparently happened. I assume you know what I'm talking about, Ethan, since you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. And so
Pretty insane.
yeah. Oh, if Father Michael's up for it, we wanted to see Heredit. How do you say it? Hereditary? Yeah, there we go.
He's got Reddit on the brain. I want to see her Reddit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Reddit for me, girl. That's how I know it's real. No, yeah, we might see that tonight or on Sunday. So use the movie pass, man.
I need to get it.
Yeah,
I really want to see that. I kind of want to see The Incredibles. I really want to see. I'm next month. I might as well get it because it's going to pay for itself immediately. But I've got to see Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
You guys need to see Ant-Man. It's on Netflix, I think.
Maybe one day.
It's so good. It's like one of the better ones.
But yeah, send us some short stories on Twitter. Pink. Struggling to talk.
Rebecca, it wasn't my fault. I was on Instagram and it was like, which one of these appearances was your favorite? And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then it was like, oh, it was in the new movie. So, but yeah. So creepypastas. So there's a lot. Let's go ahead.
Do you remember your first creepypasta? Well, what is creepypasta?
Let me look at it. I mean, it's scary online stories, I believe is the definition. My first creepypasta was probably Slender Man.
Yeah. And
we have a video on that too, if you guys want to check that out. It's like the entire mythology of the Slender Man. But yeah, Slender Man, well, I don't know. I can't remember. It's all blurry. Like Lavender Town Syndrome, it's been around for a long time. Slender Man, Been Drowned. Been Drowned's an old one because that's about Majora's Mask, so obviously I like it. But yeah, I don't know which one was first. Probably Been Drowned or Slender Man. What about you?
The first one I ever read, I think Rebecca made me read it, the Scott the Cave story or whatever. So, but creepypasta comes from copypasta, like the people just copy and paste, but it's a creepy version of that. It's like online urban legends. So, some of it might be real.
Also, the Russian sleep experiment. That's an old one.
I read that one too. That's one I've read all the way through. So I thought that shit was real the first time I read it because I wasn't on like a creepypasta website or anything. I don't know where I saw it. I think I might have stumbled upon it back when that was a thing. Did any of you guys use it? Like stumble? Yeah, stumbled.
I remembered stumbled upon. I forgot.
Yeah, that was back before Reddit. Yeah, it's like a random, let's go to the internet thing. Some people, you can get it hooked to your YouTube channel to where people will stumble your YouTube videos, but I haven't taken the time to do that yet. So.
But yeah, the Russian sleep experiment was pretty insane. And we've got a video coming out about some crazy Russian things, so it makes it more believable.
Yeah, that will probably be on Sunday, hopefully. Gotta edit.
Oh, what was that other one? Candy Cove?
I haven't seen that one.
It was something like that. It was like a TV show. I just want to read all of them. Maybe that's what we should do. It'll just take up a couple hours.
I mean, I'm fine with reading just creepypastas on here. I just didn't know how long you'd want them to be. That's why I picked that. The one we did was like a perfect length, and we could like split it up really easy. So
let me see how long Been Drowned was. I know it's long, but maybe just maybe. Oh God, it's so long. Oh, it's so long. Why is it so long? Oh God. It's up to you guys. This will take me so long to read, but I'll read it for you if you want to. But yeah, it's a pretty long one.
There should be like a poll feature where we could just like type in some things and just be like, boom, which one should we read?
Yeah, like I was trying to find that, and I don't think we have one. Like that's something that should definitely be an option. But oh well. Rebecca said, in my head, it's called Ted's Caving Adventure. I don't know what it's really called.
Yeah, it's the cave.
Oh, the Cove, Candy Cove, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's creepy stuff. So let's talk about the Long Legs monster first.
Okay.
So, I'm out of red drink. So the Long Legs monster.
Candle Cove. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, it was like a children's TV show that got like demonic or something.
Yeah.
But the Long Legs monster, I didn't really know about it until like one day I posted on Twitter. It was like, what should our next video be about? And a well-known YouTuber named Unit522, which you guys should check out, he tweeted me and he was like, hey, do the Long Legs monster, because he had gotten a like an anonymous message like talking about their experience with the monster, and then like a couple weeks later he got another one. He gave me the stuff and was like, look, make a video out of it. So I did, and again, you should check it out. It's one of my favorite videos because I like put a lot of work into it. But basically this guy is flying his drone and he's going across the countryside, and on top of a building he sees this long like black monster, like spider-like creature on top of a building, and he's looking at it, freaks him out, brings it back. So he's editing the footage that night and he starts hearing something outside of his window, and it's making noises on the roof like it's trying to get in, stuff like that. His dog's freaking out, and the next morning he goes downstairs and I think it was his cousin was staying, or his nephew, and he had been drawing and put the picture on the fridge, and it was of this monster on top of their house. And he's like, what is that? He's like, it's the monster that tried to get into our house last night. The only reason it didn't is because the dog scared it away. And it kept happening, like, kept hearing stuff outside. It freaked him out, so he eventually deleted the footage, and then it left him alone. Well, a couple days later, he's at a skate park, and he's, filming again on the drone, and he just gets this eerie feeling like someone's watching him. So he packs up the drone and goes to leave, and he sees out of the corner of his eye somebody following him. So he keeps on going, and then the guy is like following after him, and he gets to the parking garage and gets in the elevator, and the guy comes in with him. And, he's like, oh, it's nothing. I'm just overreacting. So they close the door, and then the monster starts freaking out, like the lights start flickering, all sorts of stuff. And the dude runs away, almost shits his pants. But it's pretty creepy. And there was other stories as well. I won't spoil those because, you need to watch the video. It's a good time. But basically, it's a monster that hates having its picture taken, and if you get a picture of it or any film whatsoever, it'll hunt you down, and either kill you or get rid of the footage. But more stories are coming out, which is weird. Like people that don't like the story is very unknown. I doubt any of you had heard of it if you haven't seen either ours or Unit's video. But more stories are popping up with similar stories, and it's all in the same area. Like the first story took place in like the New Hampshire area, and then the next one was a little bit lower. And then we actually filmed some footage because he got Unit had gotten another story, and it happened in Virginia. And I was like, oh well, I'm in Virginia. Let me go, video in the woods. So we got that going on. But yeah, so it might be happening to us soon. And in the same vein, when I was making this video, about the Long Legs monster, my very nice laptop that had, it had very rarely been used. It was a good laptop. It just crashed out of nowhere. So maybe there's some truth to the monster lore. But yeah, it's on YouTube anyway. So maybe our channel's just cursed now.
Maybe. I mean, I tried to do some. There's two people I messaged this week about collaborations, and they never messaged me back. A little disappointed, a little butthurt, and they were smaller channels.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We don't need no collaborations. We're independent.
No, we need to get the sub growth up though. Only collaborations we can jump pretty good with them.
Yeah. I gotta get some red drink. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll carry the stream. All right. All right, thanks for sending the stories, Pink. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. I spend a lot of time on YouTube too. That's like my primary form of entertainment is YouTube. Really enjoy it. What's up, Chris? Let me see. I don't even know what else is in the chat. I'm trying to carry it. Let's see if the stories are there. Okay, yeah, there's a story. I'll try to read one if one's not too long. Here's a bad dreams one. Oh, it's short. Okay, here we go. Why does every website want to send you notifications these days? Why is that a thing? Okay. Daddy, I had a bad dream. You blink your eyes and pull up your elbows. Your clock glows red in the darkness. It's 3:23. Do you want to climb in the bed and tell me about it? No, Daddy. The oddness of the situation wakes you up more fully. You can barely make out your daughter's pale form in the darkness of your room. Why not, sweetie? Because in my dream, when I told you about my dream, the thing was wearing mommy's skin, sat up for a moment. You feel paralyzed. You can't take your eyes off of your daughter. The covers behind you begin to shift. And that's it. I don't know how. I'm not Blake. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm our Plan B narrator. Okay, let's see what the chat's going on. Sure, ritual pastas would be fine. You guys are awesome on your own. All right, Blake's back. I don't have to do this anymore. I quit.
Good.
I fired.
Good job. No. You did it. I don't know what you did, but you did it. Hi, Christopher. How you go? How's it going? These red drinks are a little strong.
I was feeling good last night after one red drink on that stream. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. This red drink has way too much alcohol in it because it was dark and I couldn't tell how much I was putting in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last night we played Mario Kart on Blake's Nintendo Switch on Stay Strange. If you want to check it out, it was really well received. So thank you guys for watching that. For the people who did, it was a lot of fun. We need to play more Mario Kart / more video games in general.
I want to play some tonight. I don't know what to play. If you want to play some Halo or something, I'd be down for that. Because
I wanted to play Halo last night, Blake, and you didn't want to.
Gotta be in the mood, man. I don't have anything to play. I beat Cuphead. I'm lost. I don't know what to play now. But I did.
We'll just play by who's online. Like if Cameron's online and wants to play Left 4 Dead, we could do that. Or we could play. I'm always up for Halo multiplayer, but you want to do the story.
I mean, we can do whatever. I don't care, especially tonight. Or we can do Left 4 Dead tonight. It's up to you. But Degrassi. I've never seen Degrassi either. I just know Drake was on it.
Yeah. Scott, thanks for joining us. You're awesome, man. I hope the braces hurry up and come off because I'm sure that's a pain in the ass, man. So at least you got them now, though. So
it is. Braces suck.
Yeah, never have I ever, though.
I had them, and they were bad. I had rubber bands, all that good stuff. It's a bad time, but have a good night. But yeah, so any game suggestions you guys want me to play, let me know. I need to play some horror stuff really bad. I was looking up earlier, like good horror games, but nothing for the Xbox. I could play on the PC, but I've been putting it off because I just don't know how to do the controls.
Blake, I mean, you can do it, man. Pink, you're really awesome. Thanks.
What happened?
She sent us stories on Twitter. I read the first one if you want to pull up Twitter.
Sure. Let's see. I've got it. All right, which one do you want me to read?
Oh yeah, and if you guys aren't subscribed to Pink, definitely check out her channel because she's awesome. So
Yeah, definitely. I'll just do the bad dream.
all right,
How long is this?
you'll be fine. It looked pretty short. Wait, is that the one I just did? Hold on. Wait, which one did I do?
I don't know.
I don't either. Hold on. Yeah, the bad dream. That's the one I did. So do one of the other ones. The white and red one. If we went hard, we could split that up. Here, you pick another one. I'll split the white and red one up so we can read it. It's pretty. Actually, it's not. I thought it was a lot longer than that.
All right, I'll just do the darkness in the rear view mirror. You want to do that one? I mean, do you want me to do that one?
Yeah, and then I'll do the white with red. I swear I saw it was longer.
All right, appreciate it, Pink. All right, so this is darkness in the rearview mirror. I've always been uneasy driving alone at night. It was the worst the first few times when I had just gotten my license, but the nagging fear has never gone away to this day. It's disorienting to look into the mirrors and see nothing, and I mean nothing, but the consuming blackness of the night. It makes me hesitant to check the mirrors should I see this dark void, or worse, someone sitting in my back seat staring at me. In the summer of 2013, I found myself driving home alone on Highway 902 from a party. It was almost midnight, and needless to say, it was pitch black. As was usual at night, I was on edge. I had the radio off and could hear nothing but the muffled roar of tires on pavement and the dull hum of the engine. I stole a glance into the middle rearview mirror and saw nothing but darkness through the back window. I know that I looked backwards and saw nothing, I'm sure of it. Just the seemingly endless blackness of the night. I remembered it so clearly because not 10 seconds later, a car passed me to the left, headlights on. I had one of those sudden adrenaline rushes, like when you think you see a person outside your bedroom window and it's just a tree, or when you stay away at night, or when you start awake at night with the feeling of falling. 10 seconds earlier, nothing had been behind me. Suddenly, a car. I drove all the way home, shivering and knowing something was off. The next morning, I found 2 sets of scratches near the back of my van. One was on the left rear, one was on the right. The car was pretty old. They could have been there for months, but that was the first time that I distinctly remembered seeing them. In hindsight, there are 2 possibilities for what happened that night. Possibility 1, by some glitch in reality, or something paranormal, this car had somehow appeared behind me within 10 seconds of me checking my mirror, like some weird ghost crap or something. However, the second option is what makes my blood run cold whenever I consider it. It didn't even occur to me until months after the fact, but it makes me dread driving alone at night even more. Possibility 2. The car was normal. It had approached me from the back, rear, and passed me to my left. However, something large and wide and as black as the night had been clinging to the rear of my car, obscuring my view through the window and leaving dark scratches on the sides. And I have inadvertently driven it home with me. That's creepy.
It is. I had read that one before. Just didn't remember it.
It's creepy stuff. I thought it was going to go the way of, the car behind you, like flashing its lights. But that's pretty creepy stuff. Like, I drive a lot at night, and I've thought about it. It's like, what if I looked in the, in the side window and there's just something there?
Yeah, if you really want to know something, I was getting creeped out driving home from your house last night because on the way home, like cutting through the back roads from our houses, that's where I filmed the Mothman driving sections, and then that's also where I filmed the Hinterkaifeck farm stuff. So I'm just like, oh, this creepy shit that I'm being reminded of right now. So
I live in a creepy place, man.
Yeah,
the back roads.
And it's gonna be dark, and if something happens, you're not gonna get good footage of it. No one's gonna believe you. You can't get famous that way if someone sees anything in the pictures or videos. You gotta prove it's real. All right. I'll read white with red. A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on the way to his room, there was a door with no number, and it was locked, and no one was allowed in there. She explained that it was a storeroom and that it was out of bounds. She reminds him of this several times before allowing him up the stairs. So he followed the instructions of the woman, and at the front desk, he started going straight to his room and going to bed. However, The insistence of the woman had just piqued his curiosity. So the next night, as he walked down the hall to the door, he tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air just passed through and chilled his eyes. What he saw was a hotel bedroom like his, and in the corner was a woman whose skin was incredibly pale. She was leaning on her head against the wall. She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. He stared in confusion for a while. Was this a celebrity? The owner's daughter? He almost knocked on the door out of curiosity, but decided not to. As he was still looking, the woman turned sharply, and he jumped back from the door, hoping she would not suspect that he had been spying on her. He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door and looked through the wide keyhole. This time, all he saw was redness. He couldn't make out anything inside, a distinct red color, unmoving. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he was spying on them the night before and had blocked the keyhole with something red. So he felt embarrassed that he had made the woman so uncomfortable, and he hoped she had not filed a complaint with the woman at the front desk. At this point, he decided to consult her for more information. After some gentle quizzing and the promise that the explanation would go no further than him, finally she said, "Well, I might have to tell you the story of what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in there. And every now and then we have people, man, I suck at reading. We find that even now people get uncomfortable staying in that room. But these people were not ordinary. They were white all over, except for their eyes, which were red."
Da-da-dum.
Yeah.
It is creepy. I like creepypastas. I think they're really cool. Like I've gotten really into reading like horror stories that people make, and just on Reddit in general, like people come up with some creepy stuff. I'm also a fan of 2-sentence horror stories. They're pretty nice. They just get to the point.
Yeah.
I made a couple, but I don't know if they're funny or not. I mean, scary or not.
You should read them, man.
Oh God, where's my phone? I have to pull them up. Looking back, some of them are probably basic. Like as soon as I saw the concept of 2-sentence horror stories, I made a couple, and some people were like, "Oh, that's just like all the other ones on here." It's like, I didn't know. I thought it was good. Let's see. So yeah, you guys should post your 2-sentence horror stories in the chat, and we'll read them if they're good. We'll probably read them if they're not good. Let's be real. Let's see, y'all. How do I Reddit?
Blake, you're struggling.
I am struggling. I haven't been on Reddit in a little bit. I just upvote things.
Upvote all the strangest posts. Help us get seen by hundreds of people. That will tell us how we're struggling at life and that we're not creative enough. So,
okay, here's my first one. I recently moved into my grandparents' house, and they keep me awake from shuffling to the bathroom all night. I don't know why they choose to use the one beside my bedroom when they're buried on the other side of town.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, my second one was I forgot about this one. It was relevant at the time it was posted. Let's see. The votes are in, and the winner is Donald Trump.
That's racy.
It was funny at the time. Got a lot of upvotes. It was a good time.
Pink sent us 2-sentence horror stories on Twitter if you want to read some of them. Or you can keep reading your own. It doesn't matter.
I think I only had like 3. This one's not even that good. I despise the thought of going to camp, so whenever the grown-ups try to make me, I always run and hide. They search and search, but I'll never let them find me, or my name isn't Anne Frank. That one's just fucked up.
Dude, you're fucked up, man. You're fucked up.
And now we're reading her diary. Let's see, someone had a good one that I liked. Let's see here. Gotta find it. Derp, derp, derp. Go ahead and read hers while I'm looking for this one.
Okay. All right. Hold on. There might be a lot of. Okay. All right. There's a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
No, that's
Yeah.
not good.
My sister says that mommy killed her. Mommy says I don't have a sister.
I'm just going to go to 2-sentence horror stories and read some. That'll be better. Let's see if the top posts.
You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you're heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too."
The woman sitting next to me at the playground asked warmly, "Which one is yours?" My eyes searched the playground slowly before I said, "I haven't decided yet."
Oh shit.
When someone told him that in the afterlife, murderers will only see their victims and nobody else, he brushed it off as a weird belief. Now, as he woke up to thousands of black, beady eyes, he really wished he just used a cup and magazine to get rid of those spiders. That sucks. It's so great. It's like you don't have to have a whole paragraph. All you gotta do is post 2 sentences. Oh no! They say you are what you eat. That makes me an innocent man.
Damn.
That's good. Stop saying you don't have Alzheimer's, Dad. Just please, please try and remember, where did you leave my baby? Oh God.
My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help.
This one's super fucked up. Father loves me very much, but sometimes he mistakes me for mother.
Ooh.
Reddit, why you do this? Why you get so dark? Okay, I'm good.
You're
Or am
good?
I think I'm good. Wait. Never mind. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good reading them. Let's make some more.
Okay.
It's a Friday, but the Strangest didn't release a video. 2-sentence horror stories.
I mean, I don't like releasing on Fridays now because of we already have a video that technically goes out, which is the stream. So it's kind of like double dipping. So
Did you already read Pink's other one? Let's see.
hold on, I got the blind man one pulled up. I'll read that. There's a website that offers its users the choice to experience the ultimate horror. The website is called blindmaiden.com. It's supposedly a site dedicated to a doomed spirit that will enter the home of people who have viewed that site. However, no matter how hard you try, your browser won't allow you to enter the site. You see, the access to the site, you must wait until exactly 12 a.m. midnight, making sure that the night in question is a new moon night. You must be on your own, in your own home, with all the lights off. Only when all these conditions are met will you be granted access to the site. As soon as you enter, you will see a montage of pictures displayed quickly. These images are boys and girls without eyes, and their faces are twisted with tremendous fear. After that, a text will appear in the monitor saying, "The website will take you to a whole new level of horror, a horror that will use all 5 of your senses. You must be very careful to not click anything by accident. You'll be faced with a real experience, of absolute horror. Click the accept button to engage actively in the experience. You accept or decline. If you click decline, you'll be rewarded with access to the entire archive of the gruesome images. A gore site will pretty much You'll click accept. If you click accept, however, there will be no turning back. You have sealed your fate, and trust me, you will experience the ultimate horror. Upon accepting, you will see a sinister silhouette walking towards your home on your monitor. The spirit will then approach you and enter the same room as you. You will see You will then see your own back on the monitor, and you will feel its presence behind you. Suddenly, you will feel something tapping on your shoulder. As you go to turn around, you'll see the blind maiden's face, and you'll scream in terror. And that will be the last thing you will do, as she will kill you. The blind maiden will pluck your eyes out and take a photo of your face. Congratulations, you successfully completed the ritual. And as a reward, that photo will be forever a part of the website picture gallery, just like all the other photos of people who are stupid or curious enough to press the accept button. And yes, if you are a thrill seeker, then you will love the last few moments of your life.
I don't want to be on there. No thanks. I'm good. I'd prefer not to. That reminds me of that movie Unfriended. Have you seen that? I think it's Unfriended. It's the one where they're all on their webcams, and then basically they die. Spoiler. But yeah, creepy stuff. Pink said, "I'm still waiting to get monetized. I died 2 years ago." That is a scary horror story. But honestly, the way things are going, we'll be dead before we get monetized.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever be monetized. So I'm not really looking forward to it. I mean, I've already accepted that it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell myself out and do video games for a living. Just be that guy. Do reaction videos all the time. I did do a try not to laugh challenge.
Yeah.
So that's on Stay Strange. Can you not? Sorry, my phone's going off. Silence. But yeah, you guys should check that out. It was a fun time. I'll do more if you want me to. Ethan's going to do one.
Yeah, I was going to record it right after this because I finally got this set up. I was lazy. I didn't want to get my my cam and microphone out. But I'll do it right after this. So
yeah. So if you have any videos you want us to react to, or like challenges, try not to cringe, try not to laugh, try not to get scared, anything, send those to us. That'd be fun. But yeah, I'm a little sad that I don't have Cuphead to fall on anymore. Like every time I finish a live stream, it's always been, oh, let me go play some Cuphead, and now it's over. And throughout all of the masochism of playing it, I just miss it a little bit. I tried to get Ethan and Father Michael to play it last night, but they said fuck that.
So. I mean, we played Mario Kart, and that was fun. It was a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun.
It was. We need to play again. Fortnite. I suck at Fortnite. We played.
No, we should play Fortnite. Fortnite's fun, man.
We can play Fortnite if you want to, but I'm just so bad. I'm so bad. I think all the times I played, I may have killed like 3 people.
I mean, I suck at building, which is important, but I mean, I like it.
I don't even know how to build. I'm still on shooting. I wanted to make sure I could kill someone before I started building, so I just stick with people that know how to build, and I let them build things around me. So stop thinking about the future and start thinking about the present. Got to think about all the times. You got to be omnipresent. You got to think about the past, future, everything. But yeah.
Got to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future.
Knowledge is power, Ethan. Knowledge is power.
So Father Michael said that he could do the movie at 9:45, so we could stop this at like 9:30 or sooner, maybe 9:15. Heredity.
Oh, you want to do that tonight?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, we can. That'd be fine. I'm probably not drunk. You guys want to pick me up?
Rebecca might be able to. Rebecca, leave us a comment if you can pick up Blake.
Comment if you want to give Blake a ride, because he's like 3 red drinks in and this shit. So let me explain what this has in it. I think I've done it before. All right, so you go this much clear Bacardi, then about this much peach schnapps, then about this much raspberry schnapps. Then you've got Sprite, cranberry juice, and a little bit of red grenadine and ice. But it's a very tasty drink, but it's got some kick. Like it'll get you where you need to get. Rebecca said unsubscribed. Sorry, man. I didn't know. I was pre-gaming. I do want to see that movie though. It looks creepy. I'll probably be fine. I'll sober up by then. This will just have to be my last red drink. Don't drink and drive, kids. Luckily, I can hold my liquor as I sip it. New creepypasta. Blake drives.
It's too real, man.
Yeah. Top 5 true scary lift stories. I bet that would be like. I'm sure you could find those. I've seen a couple videos of people that had like crazy people in their Lyft or Uber. There's actually a channel that I really wanted to like collab with. That he's actually pretty popular. If you've seen on YouTube, his name's like Ryan Drives or Ryan is Driving, but he's a driver in Charleston, South Carolina, and we were there like doing videos. And I really wanted to like try to get him as a Uber driver. It'd be a good time.
We didn't even take any Ubers there, anywhere.
I've never taken an Uber. I've just walked and drived.
It's fun.
Pizza horror stories. That's not real. Pizza's never a bad thing. Well, usually it's never a bad thing. I've had some gas station pizza that wasn't the best.
You know what is the best? Gas station shrimp. You can't go wrong with Sheetz shrimp, guys.
Shrimp. A lot of people probably don't know what Sheetz is.
Yeah.
Right. You got your Wawas, you got your Sheetz. They're the same thing. And some people don't have either. I don't know what to tell you guys. But it's like it's supposed to be a 24/7 gas station. But ours, we have so much violence in our area that it's only open till 1 a.m. But you get your gas. They have like made to order food, like kiosks where you can get subs, pizza, shrimp, anything you want. It's a pretty cool place when it's open. But I don't know about their shrimp. Their wings are good. They got good wings. They got good subs. Good stuff.
No, dude, the shrimp. That's where you're at. If you've been drinking, just get some Sheetz shrimp.
We are too far away from the ocean, Ethan. For Sheetz. Sheetz isn't at the top of the list either. Sheetz is like,
man.
Oh man.
Sheetz will cure all. It's delicious.
Octopus. I've had calamari, which I got fun story about calamari. I've had calamari before at like Italian restaurants, the legs and everything. I think it's really good. But when we were in New Orleans, we went to a place called I can't remember the name of it. Fuck. Anyway, it was good. But it was like this big seafood platter, and it had calamari. And I'm sitting there eating the legs. And I was like, this is so good. And I'm like, Ethan, you want any? He's like, yeah, I'll take a little bit. So he goes to pick it up, and I realize at that moment that there are like 3 complete squids on my plate, fried, like head and all. And
there's the head right there that he's trying to give me, and he freaks out. He doesn't eat any more after that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, what is this? Like, I signed up for the legs, but I can't eat the heads.
I even warned you that it was probably going to be the whole thing because the way it was described, and you get it. Blake's like, nah, dude, it's just the legs, like normal.
I thought it was. I didn't see the heads. But yeah, I took some pictures of it, but it freaked me out. I was like, no, can't do that. No, thank you. I'm weird. Like, I can eat anything, but if it has a face, I can't do it. I ate a crawfish one time that had a face. That's about it. And that was weird.
What about little shrimpies? Yeah,
man. I guess shrimp work, but like shrimp, I don't like it's too much trouble. Crawfish are too much trouble. You have to go through all the trouble of opening them up, then you can eat them. I like food where it's just the meat. So it's like same with crab legs. It's so much trouble.
I love crab legs. It's my favorite right now.
Ethan looks like a monster when he eats crab legs.
Just like, inhale.
His hands will be like covered in like crab goo. Is like, oh, what do I do with my hands?
It's fucking delicious.
Yeah,
fish is delicious, Lex. You live on an island. You shouldn't be eating fish like all the time.
Lobster is good. Lobster is so expensive. Like there's a Japanese joint, a city over from us that's got really good lobster. But it's funny, like they cook it. They take it out of the shell, then they cook it, then they put it back in the shell and serve it to you. But it's good stuff.
It's amazing. I think it's worth every penny.
It was
So
good.
you shit it out the next day.
I want to go back to that New Orleans style restaurant. Not the one in New Orleans, but the one
I was about to say,
nearby.
that's a long drive, Blake.
Yeah, I literally just want to go back to the one near here. Pamela said I saw some guy make a weed pipe out of a boiled crawfish head. That's so metal.
That is impressive.
That is so metal. It's like I'm gonna use the dead carcass of an animal to get high. Stoners are so creative. I've seen people make bongs out of the weirdest things. Like been at a party and they'll just find things. It's like the MacGyver of stoners. They'll be like, all right, all I've got is an apple, some tinfoil. I'm gonna make this work, and work it did.
How do your markets not sell fresh fish on an island? That sounds terrible.
That's crazy.
Who would live there?
Yeah. What's up with New Zealand? What is that? Australia? It's the same thing, right?
They sound the same. It's okay.
Stopped eating fish since the food poisoning. You had food poisoning? You had food poisoning? That sucks. Like, I like seafood. It's not something I can eat all the time, but like, once a month, yeah, give me some seafood. I'm down for it. I usually eat like fried shrimp, stuff like that. I'm not too adventurous. The most adventurous I got was on that Louisiana trip because I wanted to try authentic Louisiana seafood. And it was good. It's good stuff. Luke said, I'm forced to live here. I'll fight you. You want to fight about it? If you can eat crab, then you can eat scorpion. I'd eat a scorpion if I had.
I'd eat a scorpion.
I'd eat a scorpion if it was like not alive. I see people eat things that are alive. Can't do that. But like I'm a person that likes to eat dangerous things like alligators and like sharks, stuff like that. I want to eat things that are deadly.
I'd try anything. I've had escargot, frog, alligator. Let's do it.
I just realized that I've been eating caviar on my sushi. I never realized I'd had caviar until like last week.
You could have had that yesterday, but you chose not to.
I know. I had it Sunday, but I'm sorry. I like sushi though. Like I didn't used to think I'd like sushi. We got to change the title of this live stream to food. Yeah.
Okay, some food creepypastas. I
ordered sushi, but when it came, it was still alive, but still delicious.
Say I ordered a $30 rock lobster. Or I ordered it grilled, but it came boiled. Fuck.
I asked for ranch, but they didn't give it to me.
That's you.
That's a real story.
Everywhere.
It was like New Orleans, St. Augustine. Like I couldn't get ranch anywhere I went. Like they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll come back and give you some." Wouldn't come back.
That American dressing.
It's so good. Try rattlesnake. It's good. I bet it is. I'd try it.
Yeah.
I almost had frog legs for the first time, but we let Ethan pick the restaurant in was it New Orleans? It was New Orleans. And it ended up being this super hoity-toity fancy restaurant. We go in and frog legs it was like buffalo frog legs, $18. And that was the appetizer. Everything else was like $30-$40.
Their online menu didn't look like they were that fancy. I swear, it looked like it was normal.
It was insane.
We had to walk in, look at the menu, and then we're like, "Oh man, we can't do this." We had to walk out in shame.
We literally, it's not even that it was pricey; it's that the food that was so pricey didn't even sound good.
It's like this fancy food. Like when you read the descriptions, like it does not sound good at all.
Yeah, so we ended up leaving, and I felt so bad because we all got waters. Thankfully, we didn't, get anything that cost. But like the waiter went to get the drinks, and when he was coming back, we were leaving, and he just looked at us like, "What the fuck?" But it was like I felt underdressed going in there as well. Like it was a very fancy looking restaurant that was connected to this like huge hotel in downtown New Orleans. So sorry, waiter in New Orleans, if you ever watch this, don't dislike. But yeah, I do want to try frog legs. It's on my list. I also want to try. I haven't had shark. I talked about it, but I haven't had shark. I want to try that. Anything, predator wise.
Fuck, I know what I want to try. I've wanted to have it ever since. So in the Cayman Islands, they're really big. Like their national food is a turtle, and they do turtle burgers. I want to fucking eat a turtle burger.
Have you seen the burger that they sell in Raleigh? Or it's Durham?
I mean,
Oh man, it's a
it's a
burger
pretty
with
big city, man.
it's a burger with a tarantula on top.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's not
Does
my
it go
thing.
crunch, crunch, crunch?
Oh god, oh no, it's too much meat, man, too meaty. People were freaking out. They were like, "Oh, this is abuse. Why would you kill a tarantula just to put it on a burger?" It's just
It's
like, why would
fucking
you
delicious.
eat it? A tarantula, man. Blah. Burger King foot lettuce. I got told that I sound like the Burger King foot lettuce guy. What's his name? Chills. They say my voice sounds like Chills. So I'm just from now on, I'm gonna be Chills. I'm gonna read every comment as Chills.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do it. Have
He's
you
successful,
seen what
though.
a fucking monkfish looks like? Apparently, that scary fucker is a delicacy. Burger King foot lettuce. I like Chills. I think he's interesting. Top 15.
No, he's also the top 15 guy.
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, he made it work for him.
Yeah, I mean, 2 channels that are huge.
Yeah, it's good stuff. That's what we need to do. We need to change up our voice. We need a gimmick. I'm just going to start reading everything with accents, like that guy told us. I need to start using a British accent, or maybe I'll just do a country accent. Welcome back, strangers. Today, we're going to talk about a haunted college. Y'all want to see this shit? Ghost everywhere. My mama told me this college is haunted as fuck. And I'm not lying to you. You cross my heart, hope to die. It is haunted as fuck. I knew a guy who was married to my sister and was also my brother. And he told me. Just be Blake. I like Chills, but I'm not fond of his voice. Yeah, the voice is it's interesting. But it's a gimmick. And I think I have a theory that people, like say on Reddit, our voices, like we've had people that call us out on our voices, and those videos tend to get more views because people want to hear it. So having a weird gimmick, and whenever we do it, someone's like, well, at least they're not Chills. Southern suits me. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. My family, God, some of them actually talk like that. But when I was young, I played a lot of online games and stuff like that, and I talked to people from other countries, and they'd be like, oh, Southerners sound really stupid. And I was like, oh, I don't want to sound like that. So I started changing my accent, and now it's just what it is. No, it does suit me. All right, well, this is just my new accent now. So, Ethan, what are you doing?
I was actually checking Strangest stuff because I was zoning out there.
What's wrong? You don't like my accent?
No,
Ethan should have an accent too, because I mean, he's from the same place I am.
Actually, I don't have an accent, so
How'd you skip that?
Lucky. Actually, knew a friend who was had a really northern accent growing up, and I somehow picked up his accent. So, when I met Michael's mom, she's like, "You're not from around here, are you?" I'm like, no, "I was born here." So,
yeah, you guys should hear my sister. She's very Southern drawl. But
she plays up that country aspect. She wants
does.
to be a country chick.
She does. She did marry a farmer though, so I guess now she's forced to live the life she wanted.
How's that working out?
Rebecca is country. Rebecca's like ghetto country. She has the ghetto country accent. It's like she might make you a pie, she might cut you. She might do both. White Owl said she was born in Texas and changed my accent on purpose. Yeah. Hablo español, pero no soy española. I know what that means. Speak español, something no am español. Totes. Killed it. 10 out of 10. Putting that on my resume. Oh, man. So you said the movie's at what? 9:30?
9:45. So we should probably end at 9:15. 9:30. I don't know.
Charlene said, "You can be from the South and not sound what people think people should sound like." That's true. Like, I mean, a lot of people that I'm friends with, they don't speak with a Southern accent. And I mean, we're in Virginia, but a lot of people, well, we kind of consider like all right, so you've got Virginia. It's like in the middle of the country. And then you've got, Florida at the south, Maine at the top, of course. But more people are southern in Virginia than I would say in, Florida. Like Virginia, the people I know are most of them are pretty southern.
Yeah, well, we also live in southern Virginia, so like northern Virginia, past like Richmond, past where like Goodnight Goosebumps lives. I don't know, like it would be a lot more northern. Nova, they're not going to be southern and all that stuff. So
Rebecca fan club. We don't even have a fan club. How the fuck does Rebecca get a fan club?
I know.
All she does is make shirts. But she did make this shirt. So that's pretty cool stuff. The Strangest. We're working on a new shirt, which hopefully we'll be able to show you guys next week. It's pretty good. VA is middle of the East Coast. Yeah, it's like living here, though, it's southern. See you later, Pink. Have a good night. How many languages can I speak? I speak English, British, Irish, the ones that, are legible. Any country that speaks English, I speak that. Sarcasm, leet. That's about it. I can count to 10 in Spanish. I can count to 3 in French. So, Lex said, I am part of the Strangest fan club. Rude. Okay, sorry. I didn't know we had an official fan club. I guess being a subscriber is part of the fan club. But you guys aren't fans. You're strangers. You're just one of us. But yeah, you guys are awesome. So, oh man, this red drink, stronger than I meant for it to be. So what do you guys do in this fine Friday night while I'm carrying the stream? I'm sure Ethan's so used to having to carry it since I'm always getting drinks. You speak the same as I do? Yeah, my accent is not typical for this area. Like a lot of people are just real southern. Like Ethan and I don't represent our state very well. But yeah. But then, I have family in Texas and they don't speak very southern either. Actually, one of my aunt that lives in San Antonio has more of a northern accent. Don't you know? Welcome back, Nathaniel.
What's up, man?
Not much. Just thinking about this movie. It's like, I'm so happy I haven't had an opportunity to spoil it because I didn't know I was going to go see it.
That's
I also
good,
didn't
man.
know it was out.
Yeah.
So I should sign up for this movie pass, right?
Yeah, man. Use offer code. Get better movies cheaper.
Can you message me the link?
I mean, it's moviepass.com, man, I think.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
I didn't even sign up for it myself. Rebecca signed up for me.
I'm going to do it.
Oh,
Sorry,
man, it's the witching hour in Spain. Do something crazy. Do a ritual. Do Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
That's what Michael wanted us. No, fuck, not Michael. Blake wanted us to do last night.
Yeah. Is it just it's moviepass.com, you said?
Yeah, I think so. Just
only
type in
$9.95 a
MoviePass.
month?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it.
Yeah, you don't get to use it, though, till your card comes in the mail. So you don't
Is that
get to use
real?
it tonight. Yeah.
Oh, that's garbage.
Yeah, because you need your MoviePass card.
I'll wait till next time then.
But then you'll have to. Blake. There won't be a next time.
I need to do it. We'll do it another time though. I don't even have my thing with me. We're good. Do Bloody Mary at 3 a.m. and record it. We're gonna try to do Bloody Mary. I'll do it by myself, but I mean it'd be better if we all did it while drinking a Bloody Mary. You read my mind, Scott. That was already my idea. It's like Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Ooh, a Bloody Mary. Well, this is just convenient. I don't know why everyone's scared of this. Bloody Marys are yuck. I think they're all right. I didn't have one until recently. It tastes like I was drinking soup.
I think they're hit or miss. It depends on the mix. So if you didn't like it then, just try it somewhere else. So
yeah, I've got that. I think you said it wasn't good, but it's like the green label or something like that. I don't remember the name.
Zanga, Zigzag,
Zanga, or Z something.
Z something. I don't remember. I only drink Bloody Marys like once or twice a year, so
Hmm. Yeah, we'll do that soon though. If you guys want to see it, I want to make a video about the lore of Bloody Mary, and then we'll also do the ritual of Bloody Mary, if you guys want that. So let us know in the comments if you want us to make that video. It'd be an easy one to make. We just need Rebecca to be Bloody Mary. So Rebecca, gonna need your cooperation. Man. Yes, all right, confirmed. Bloody Mary video coming out soon. Ish.
Yeah, I didn't think of a story to end on.
I think we should just play Never Have I Ever.
Oh yeah, we should do Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Everyone guilt trip Rebecca into doing it. You don't have to you don't even have to show your face. Just put your hair in front of your face. Like that's what I wanted it to look like anyway. Look like you just got out of the shower with your hair in front of your face. It'll work. All right, so since we're going to a movie, we're gonna have to end a little early, but we're gonna play Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
So
I'll do 5.
Let's do 5.
Yeah.
So for those who haven't played, you ask us a question, and if we have done it, we'll put a hand down. So, like for example, never have I ever done cocaine. If we've done it, put it down. I'll go ahead and save the trouble. I haven't. We've never done cocaine, so don't ask that one. But I did laugh at her with her shower hair. I wasn't expecting it. But anyway, so we have 5 fingers. First one to not have a finger is out. So White Owl said, "Never have I ever cheated on a boyfriend." I've never had a boyfriend.
Yeah, I haven't had one either, thankfully.
Good stuff. I guess it should be, we'll take it as never have I ever cheated on a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I've cheated on a significant other before.
Yeah, I've never done it. Good guy, Blake.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. Cheated on my very first girlfriend. Or I guess very first long-term girlfriend.
Never have I ever had anything stronger than weed. Technically, I have, but it's still kind of weed. It's just THC oil or wax.
That's the same thing.
It's stronger than weed. I'll put it back up. Never have I ever prematurely ejaculated. Who hasn't?
Yeah.
It happens, man. God, it sucks when it happens though. Weed or alcohol.
I like alcohol.
I like alcohol. I mean, I like weed too, but it's not legal. I haven't done it in a long time. Never have I ever hooked up with a subscriber.
Oh, well,
I have,
yeah. Yeah, that's shitty.
Yeah, it's not like we just like a subscriber we like hooked up with. It's just like my ex is subscribed to us and Ethan's wife is subscribed to us. Yeah. So technically,
some hot and steamy hookups.
Yeah. Down to 2 already, man.
I know. That means I would have already lost if we were playing the 3.
Yeah.
All right.
What's next? I always try to get me out. See if you can get me out. I never lose. Never have I ever drank and drove. I have. You never drank and drove, Ethan?
I'm down to 1 finger.
Oh, it had a lag. It should too. Never have I kissed Ethan. I don't think so. I mean, I'm prone to doing weird shit when I'm drunk, but I don't think I've ever kissed Ethan. I almost kissed him yesterday.
Did you skip what?
We were shooting a video and we were like this close to each other, and I was like, man, that'd be fucking funny.
Blake kept wanting to get out of frame. It didn't look like we're that close on the camera. It's just in person we were a lot closer. And Blake kept being like, I'm going to just scoot over this way and then make us reshoot this really quick thing. Blake said, never have I ever had a wet dream. Did you read that one?
I have. So I made a bet with my ex-girlfriend. It was like to see how long either of us could go without doing anything. And I literally woke up and I was like, oh my fucking God. This was years ago. I was probably like 20 years old, but still it happened.
That's still older than I expected. So it's still older than I expected.
Yeah, it happened. Never have I ever engaged in a fight with Ethan. I haven't. I mean, like verbal fight, yeah, but it's more like playing around. Never fought Ethan.
Yeah.
Never have I ever walked in on Ethan. I don't know. I don't think
Stop
so.
trying to vilify me, guys.
Everyone's trying to. Ethan's new word is vilify.
Yeah.
Don't vilify me.
Yeah.
It's got the little Dr. Evil finger. $1 billion. All right, guys. See if you can knock us out.
One more. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it for the lulz. Come on.
Never have I ever sold insurance.
Oh, yeah. That's fucked up. Never have I ever bought insurance from someone that's not related to me.
Never have I ever committed suicide. Damn it. Damn it every time.
Yeah. There you go. Never have I ever bet Cuphead in 2 hours.
Bet I technically didn't. I beat all the bosses in 2 hours, but yeah. Never have I ever thrown up on my crush at a party. Technically I have. I didn't throw up on her, but I threw up. She was holding the trash bag for me. Does that count?
That counts. That
counts.
You're out, man.
Oh,
I win.
Man.
Fuck your shit, dude.
Don't vilify me. But yeah. So that was fun. But yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. We got to go see Hereditary. If you want us to, we might make a review of it.
We always say that, man.
I know. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe this will be the time.
Yeah.
Never have I ever rubbed these nuts across your face. Every time.
Yeah. I even had a video idea and everything. Actually, there's 2 videos. There was the one for what's that movie? Quiet Place. Quiet Place. And then there was another one we saw that it was a scary movie. We saw it together, so.
Oh, The Strangers.
Yeah, we were gonna review that one. We just should stop saying we're gonna review movies. It's gonna happen one day. We're just unreliable about when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Feel free to follow us on our social media. Check out our Patreon if you want to. Our side channel, Stay Strange, all that good stuff. Join our Discord, which is trying to get that going. So it's been a little slow today, but trying to get that stuff going. So yeah, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and we will talk to you guys later. So until next Friday, stay strange. Ethan, you got anything to say?
Is it still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
I thought you were ending it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. No.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Do it live. We'll do it live. Stay strange, guys. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, stay strange. Get excited.